चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Well, the great thing is with Joe Saber, who actually ended up joining us. I knew him from before, from Vogue 73 Questions. He's a wonderful guy, quirky, funny, you know, and he said, look, if ever you feel uncomfortable with me being around, just send me out. So I'm like, great, that's the agreement anyway, but he blended into my family, into my life seamlessly, you know, and I always knew that this footage was not going to go out. So I knew it was for me, it was for my family, for my friends, my team, that one day we could look at it. And that was the mindset going into it. So I never thought that this footage was going to find its way onto the big screen. So here I'm at the premiere. Feels a little bit awkward, to be honest, because I needed a lot of convincing along the way to actually get footage, then to shoot it, and then actually then release it. So we need to thank a lot of people who have said do it, because I think people will enjoy it. And I feel nervous a little bit because I don't know what people are going to think, because I show a very vulnerable side, a very intimate side of myself, you know, behind the scenes, at home, in the locker room, etc., on the road. So but it feels good to put it out there and see what people feel.
So I was going in moment by moment, not as a documentarian, but as someone who had shot Roger for 73 Questions for Vogue, and then 3 years later, they're letting me in because they trusted me, and here I am thinking I'm making things for home videos. And then halfway through the 12 days, it dawns on me, this footage is too good for the world to not see. So after us putting together a 1-hour edit, we showed Roger this footage in a private screening. I was on Zoom, I was so many miles away, and he saw it and he said, I'm ready for this to be the first documentary on me. And that's when they brought in Asif Kapadia to come in to make it even more of an epic film.
He doesn't act like a famous person. He is, obviously, right? And he has a kind of way of carrying himself, but he's genuinely just a really nice gentleman. He's a really nice guy. I've met lots of famous people, sports people, musicians, actors. They act a certain way, they have an entourage, they kind of like keep you away. Don't look at them. There's a lot of that goes on. There's none of that. He's actually just like really nice, cool guy. Genuinely. So the film, for me, is very honestly representing the person it's about. That's the most important thing for me when I make a biography. If you make a film about Amy Winehouse, it should be true to her. If you make a film about Senna or Diego Maradona, it should be true to them. This film is very true to the man that Roger Federer is.